Series of basic skills on National 5 applications of maths. This time we're looking at multiplying and dividing by a single digit. Quite often you have to do this, so let's just start. 1, 2, 3 times 4. We'll start easy, we'll get harder as we go through the video. Lots of ways to do this, but I would do it in a column. 1, 2, 3 times 4. And all you need to think about is that every single one of these numbers has to be times by 4. And sometimes you'll have a carry because you can only put a unit here. You cannot put anything above 9. So if you get 10, let's say we got 10, I would write 0 the unit part and carry the 1 somewhere and add on the answer to this sum later on. Okay, let's begin. This should be easy. 4 times 3 is 12. 12 is 2, carry 1. I'll just write a little 1. 4 times 2 is 8, but I need to add that extra 1, so it's actually 9. And then 4 times 1 is 4. And we're done there. Clever Maths is sponsored by Lecky, the educational publisher for Scotland. They offer viewers of this channel a massive 30% discount. Just use the discount code CleverMaths at leckyscotland.co.uk. The practice question books go all the way from level 3 to advanced higher and include National 3, 4 and 5 apps as well, so you can get any book you need for your studies. These are an excellent resource with questions on every topic and contain work solutions so you can see how the marks are awarded. As you go through the book, the questions get increasingly difficult, so by the time you finish the book, you'll be ready for your exams. Usually £9.99, just use the discount code CleverMaths to get 30% off that. Link down below. Right, a little bit trickier. 4, 5, 6 times 7. Set it up the same way. 4, 5, 6 times 7. So 7 times 6, that's 42. 2 carry 4. If you don't know your times tables, just list them at the side, take your time. 7 5s is 35. But the 4 extra makes 39. And then 7 4s is 28. 28 plus 3, 28, 29, 30, 31. So I've got 31, so at the end, if I'm at the end, I can just write that in the answer, 3192, and we're done there. 8403 times 9. So we've got 9 times 3 is 27. Then we've got 9 times 0 is 0. Plus the 2, so that's 2. 9 times 4 is 36, so we've got 6, carry 3. And then 9 8s is 72, but then we've got an extra 3 to make 75. And we're at the end, so it's 75, 7 5 6 2 7. And we're done there. Okay, dividing this time. 224 divided by 4. So to set up a divide, I usually set up what a lot of teachers call a bus stop. But the key thing is, the 4 goes outside, just switch the order, and the 224 goes underneath. Now I'll do my answer here in blue so you can see what's happening. So first of all, 4 doesn't go into 2, so you can immediately just go 22. So it's 4 into 22. 4 into 22. Maybe we don't know this. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. Well, 24 is too high, so it's 20. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, by listing that out, I can see I'm on 20. And I need to be on 22, so I've got 2 left over. So I carry that 2 onto the next number, and now I start again. 4 into 24. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The answer is 56. 712 divided by 8. So again, we set it up nice and neat. 7, 1, 2 divided by 8. You may not know your 8 times table, and that is okay. It actually is handy to just list it for something like this. I'm just adding 8 each time if I don't know it. 24, 32, 40, 48, 56, 64, 72, and 80. We only ever need to go up to the 10th one. So now it actually becomes okay once you do that, because I'm just looking for the closest number is 71, which is below it. Well, it's not 72, it's this one, 64. And where is that in the position? It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's the 8th one. In other words, 8 8s is 64. But the good thing is, now I know I'm on 64, I just need to count up to make 71. So 64 plus 6 is 70, plus an extra 1 is 71, so that's 7. So there's 7 left over. So I carry my 7, and I start again. 72 is in this table, it is the 9th one, so I just write 9, and there's no remainder. 6903 divided by 9. 6903 divided by 9. So I've got 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 72, 81 and 90. Notice with 9 it's easy, because this just goes down by 1, and this just goes up by 1. Right, here we go. 9 into 69, well that's going to be the 63 one, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th one. I'm on 63, so 64, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 6 left over. So I've now got 60. So 60 would be 54, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm on 54, so that means that I've got 6 left over to make 60. And then the last one, 63, is this one here, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's the 7th one. 7, 6, 7. Okay, times in a decimal by a single digit. Exactly the same as a whole number by a single digit. You just need to keep your point where it goes. So I've got this. I'll put times 5 here. Everything gets times by 5. So 5 times 4 is 20. Carry 2. 5 times 3 is 15. 16, 17. 7. Carry 1. The point lines up. I should have 2 numbers because I've got 2 numbers here after the point. 5 times 6 is 30, plus the 1 is 31. 31.70 or 31.7, because if it ends in 0 after a point, you can just get rid of it. 8.27 times 6. 8.27 times 6. 6 times 7 is 42. 2, carry 4. 6 times 2 is 12. 12 and 4 is 16. 6, carry 1. 8 times 6 is 48. Plus the 1 is 49. 49. Where's the point go? There. Why? 2 decimal places here. So 2 here. Oh, it lines up. 73.06 times 8. 73.06 times 8. 8 times 6 is 48. 8, carry 4. 8 times nothing is nothing, but plus the 4 is 4. Point lines up. 8 times 3 is 24. 4, carry 2. And 8 sevens is 56, but 56 and 2 is 58. So we get 584.48. 584.48. 63.45 divided by 9. So we're on divide now, a decimal by a single digit. But again, it works exactly the same way as without a decimal. Just put your 9 times in. List your 9 times table. 9, 18, doesn't take too long. 45, 54, 63, 72, oops, I got an 8, idiot, 72, and 80. There we go. So we'll go 9 into 63. Well, there it is there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Point straight away. Now, I've not got any remainder, so I'll just go into the next number. 9 into 4. Well, it doesn't go into 4. The lowest is 9. So I write 0. But I have got a remainder because I'm on 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5 left over. 9 into 55. Well, again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Now I've got a remainder. What do I do? Oh no. Well, you add a 0. 1 left over. Keep going. 9 into 10. 1. I've got a remainder. 0. 1 left over. It's just going to go 1 because you see a pattern now. 1. So you just stop. 7.061111. Or you might get asked to round it to 2 or 3 decimal places. 7.06, 7.061. But there you are. 7.3 divided by 5. So I'll do this without the times table because the 5 times table is quite easy. 5 sevens is 35, 36, 37, 2 left over. 5 fours is 20. 3 left over. Oh, wait a minute, I've run out of numbers. Add a 0. Now 5 fours was 20, so I've got 3 left over. 5 sixes is 30, and the exact answer is 7.46 because I've got no remainder at the end. And we're done there. 666 divided by 8. 666 divided by 8. I'll write the 8 times table out. 8. Then it becomes 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56, 64, 72, and 80. So we've done that right. Okay, 8 into 66. Well, the closest is 64. That's the 8th one. And there's 2 left over. 8 into 26. Well, 8 threes is 24. And there's 2 left over still. So I need a point. So sometimes you just need to add your own point and add a 0. It's fine. Just add a point, add a 0. 2 left over, 20. Closest to 20 is 16. That's 2, and there's 4 left over. So add a 0, 4. 8 5s is 40. You might be wondering, wait a minute, well, what if it just goes on forever, doesn't repeat, just keeps going? It will repeat at some point, hopefully. But you read your question. If the question says round to 2 decimal places, you do it to 3, then round it. If it says round it to 3, you do it to 4, then round it. But don't worry, it should just end. This has been Coil Maths. Today we'll be doing multiplying and dividing numbers by a single digit. Whole numbers, and we also did decimal numbers as well. Take care, stay safe, and goodbye.